And hello and welcome back to our 101 on how to cope without therapy. And now that I've introduced myself and I told you about this rather unique kind of series that I think will do us good, not just you, me too, trust me. Sometimes talking things out loud, you just hear yourself, you hear your own voice. When you talk to friends, when you talk to people, you just say something and it dawns on you and you go like, oh, that's the first time I actually said it out loud and it makes sense. So the series here, it's purely that. Me, Gabriela, the nerd, the reader of books of all sorts, I'm going to share with you little snippets that hopefully will get us think. It certainly does get me thinking. So it could be a dictionary, it could be a buzzword, it could be just something that popped up on my feed and I have an opinion about it. Why? Because I think it's got some sort of substance, because I think it actually makes sense. And if it does make sense to you as well, let's give it a try. As an example, today I've got Dr. Harriet Lerner's book. It's called The Dance of Intimacy. Huge fan of hers. I'll give you some details about the book in the caption there. But the one bit that I want to read for you today, it's a tiny little bit on how much we don't know about ourselves. And thinking about the therapy, the counseling, the psychologist, all of the lovely theories that supposedly are there to help you. This is what Dr. Lerner says, page 26, on how much we don't know. And she's going on about all these theories and interpretations might be wrong or all might be correct, with each representing a small part of a much larger and more complicated picture. We are encouraged to accept expert advice as truth when in reality a great deal about human behavior is unknown. Perhaps the best truth we have is that no expert can know with 100% certainty what is best for you. So check it out. Dr. Lerner's book, The Dance of Intimacy, or don't. I read it, pretty cool, as you can see from my lovely bits. You don't have to, but I thought that was actually something good to keep in mind. No expert knows with 100% certainty that what they're applying for you, or that what they're telling you in therapy actually is useful or helpful or makes sense for you. Which means you really need to think for yourself, pick and choose, take a critical view of things that come across you, give it a thought. Do you actually use that? Is that something that makes sense to you? Because if it doesn't, it can be the greatest therapy in the world. It won't help. So this is what I had for you for now. Just a tiny little bit of intro to our series. I'm Gabriela. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you in a little bit.